and welcome back to Talky Talk English, the podcast dedicated to helping you unlock your full potential. I'm Robbie.
And I'm John. We're so glad you're with us today, because we're diving deep into a topic that affects everyone: how to talk to anyone, anywhere, with true confidence.
Let's be honest. We've all been there. You walk into a room, maybe it's a party, a networking event, or even just a coffee shop, and you see someone you want to talk to. But a little voice inside your head starts to whisper, "What if I say something stupid? What if they think I'm boring? I'll just stay over here with my phone." That little voice is a confidence killer. It stops us from making new friends, building valuable connections, and simply enjoying life to the fullest. Step 1, the art of the soft open. Forget about trying to come up with the perfect, clever opening line. You don't need it. The first step is just to start with a soft open. This is a simple, low-pressure way to break the ice without putting any pressure on yourself or the other person.
Think of a soft open as a friendly observation about your shared environment. It's a comment, not a deep question. For example, if you're waiting in line for coffee, you could just say, "Wow, this line is long today," or "This coffee smells amazing." You're not asking them for their life story. You're just acknowledging a shared reality.
And here's a key detail. Don't ask a question that can be answered with a simple yes or no. For instance, instead of "Are you enjoying the party?" which could get you a simple yes, try saying, "This music is great, isn't it?" It really sets a good mood. This invites a more detailed response and gives the other person something to work with.
The goal is to open the door just a little bit. By using these simple, non-threatening comments, you're signaling that you're friendly and approachable. The pressure is off, and you've given the other person an easy way to respond, if they're also open to a conversation.
Step 2, become a master listener. This might sound counterintuitive, but the key to being a confident talker is to be an even better listener.
That's right. A lot of people believe they have to do all the talking to be interesting. But the truth is, everyone loves to talk about themselves. When you genuinely listen to what another person is saying, they feel valued, respected, and they'll want to engage with you more.
So how do you do it? It's about being an active listener. This means you're not just waiting for your turn to talk. You're actually absorbing what they're saying. Use simple verbal cues to show you're paying attention. Things like, "Oh, that's fascinating," or "Tell me more about that." You can also repeat back a key phrase to show you were listening. For example, if they say they just got back from hiking, you could say, "So you just got back from hiking? That sounds amazing." This shows you're engaged and interested.
Active listening also takes the pressure off you to constantly come up with things to say. Your main job is to ask good, open-ended follow-up questions. If they mention they work in marketing, instead of just saying, "Oh," you can ask, "What got you into that field?" Or, "What's the most challenging part of your job?" These questions invite them to share more, and you just get to sit back and listen.
Step 3, embrace the perfectly imperfect you. This is the most freeing and empowering step of all. We have to learn to embrace imperfection. Stop worrying about making mistakes.
Think about it. We all put immense pressure on ourselves to be perfect communicators. We think every sentence must be flawless, every word just right. But that's simply not how real conversation works. People who are too perfect can actually be intimidating. They don't feel real.
Exactly. The most relatable and confident people are the ones who are okay with not being perfect. If you stumble over a word, or your grammar isn't 100% correct, just laugh it off. It's okay. It shows you're human. The other person won't even notice. They're too focused on the connection you're building.
So, the next time you feel that fear of making a mistake, remind yourself, your goal isn't to be a perfect robot. Your goal is to connect with another human being. The words themselves are just the vehicle. What truly matters is the intention behind them. The intention to be friendly, curious, and open.
Wrapping it up. So, let's recap our 3 essential steps to becoming a confident communicator. 1. Use a soft open. Start with a simple, low-pressure observation. 2. Become a master listener. Ask open-ended questions and truly listen to the answers. 3. Embrace your imperfections. The fear of mistakes is what holds you back, so let it go.
The only way to get better at this is to practice. So, go out there and try just one small conversation. Talk to the cashier at the grocery store. Strike up a conversation with someone in line at the coffee shop. You have nothing to lose and a whole lot of confidence to gain.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope these tips help you feel more empowered and courageous in all your conversations.
If you want to support the show and make sure you don't miss any new episodes, be sure to subscribe and give this episode a like. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Bye for now.